Hey all, I'm gonna get on here and do a collective reading for you guys. I'm gonna start by telling you a little bit about my dream, which I've had a couple, but the one that most stood out to me was a pastor from a community that I am from. He's a well-known pastor, but in this dream he was doing magic. I want to say he was doing magic over me, but usually in the dream I am in the place of somebody. So in this dream, the magic that was being done was over the mouth and over the ears, over the eyes, hear no evil, speak no evil, that statue. But the weirdest thing was my ears in the dream, they were being completely shut, and I could feel like pain that was being done. Kind of like it was being done to like a voodoo doll or something. I'm still trying to understand the dream completely, so I thought I'd share that part with the collective. In the background, I have The Little Girl Playing by John Michael Montgomery. Two parents fighting, leaving the child. Having to be taken by the state. We're going to go ahead and do a collective reading like I said. I hope that we can get this done in a timely manner because I do have a bit on the schedule today. Let me let me see. Get that going. It wouldn't doubt me that my readings are getting to people. Because they are now being posted. Well, I'm slowly posting them on my Facebook and Instagram. Domestic violence. The night that my parents died was just a lyric. Anyways, I'm still getting, I just dropped the kids off, so it's kind of early for me to be doing a reading. Usually I do these a little bit later. If you are watching collective readings, and you're here with me this morning, hello. I am going to kind of still groggy, I guess. Still kind of hoarse from the little sore throat I had a couple days ago. Jaded religious worker. Isn't that funny? Goes with the dream, right? The only thing I don't like about posting my readings on Facebook is you can't really see who looks at it. I just wake up and there's like 200 views, which is cool. Thanks for viewing. Obviously, I'm stepping on some toes, making people mad if I'm dreaming about pastors. me send this text real quick. I'm Moving On is the song playing. Mean me no harm, but it's time that I face it. They'll never allow me to change. Sorry, my throat. I've had to block a couple people also. I've been led to by my higher self, by my ancestors. Like I said, if I see you in my dream and the next morning I see you commenting or liking my post, there's usually a reason. Or I just see you in the views not liking the post. Excuse me, my hair is still all over the place. The time in everyone's life, all you can see are the years passing by. And I had to cut off those that I feel it's time, or those that are connected to people I know for a fact watch me for other people. It's just weeds in the garden, like I always say. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started on this reading. I know I've been rambling and just talking, so we're going to get started. And if you're watching collective readings, you know the spiel. Don't force it. Don't force anything in life, not just collective readings. Take what is yours and leave the rest. I had to lose everything to find out. There are wishes coming true. I'm moving on. They hate you. You know, those undercover haters. They watch all your videos, but they never like. Some of them even watch the whole video. And then there are the few who do shoot me a like, shoot me a comment. Thank you for those. There is ghost activity going on in someone's house. Spirit says, why do you feel that way? Why do you hate an individual for who they are or for what they do? Is there something that they are doing that is triggering you? Self-reflect. It's time to look a little deeper. It's time to look at your reflection to see why you're triggered. The tower is falling. Another one bites the dust by Queen. There is a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, who is either being played like a puppet master. No, they have etheric cords attached to them, or they watch you for other people, or they do things for other people. You know, they follow the leaders. They hate for other people. Or they are the puppet master, and they lead groups to hate. Something about an animal attack is going to happen. And a tower. Tower came out twice. So, if you're seeing something on social media about an animal attack in your community, in your friends, pay attention. Another one bites the dust. Outshines the rest. The actions will speak volumes. Pay attention to what you see. Something about next door jealousy. Something was bypassed. Drugs in the school. Somebody is looking the other way for some individuals, and Or somebody is making a distraction. Hey, look at this individual while I'm going to do this over here. Kind of like what the government, does, but on a smaller scale for a small community. Another one bites. Ooh! Cards just all fell. Wishes will be granted. A sincere wish will be granted. Remember, when you're wishing, die from a broken heart. When you're wishing, make sure that it is a sincere wish for self, sincere wish for somebody you love. Don't waste a wish wishing ill on another individual. Another one bites the dust. Hurts themselves, then. Manipulation, pity, calls cops, needs meds, does it for attention. First song was about domestic violence. Somebody is causing chaos in their own home. Remember, if there is chaos happening in your own home, that is not the relationship for you or your children. If somebody is continuously hurting themselves, I'm going to kill myself if you leave. Manipulation. Puppet master. I'm going down. Bruce Springsteen. If you are triggered by a meme, by something that somebody is posting, figure out why. If you think that every meme you see or every time somebody posts and you think it's about you, figure out why. Don't blame them. Confirmation. Did you do something to cause yourself to feel that way? Have you made choices that made you fill yourself with guilt? A death that unlocks what was blocked. An ending. It could be a death. Another one bites the dust. We could be talking about an animal who attacks somebody, and then that animal has to be put down, unfortunately. Going down, down, down. Yeah, Taco Tuesday card here. So the rug is going to be pulled. Rug in somebody's home. The foundation that they lay their heads on. What you wanted for me will happen to your enemy. We are on reversal energy. Remember, what you wish, a sincere wish, will happen. A sincere wish will be granted. But will it become out for the people that you want it for? Or for the person that is deserving of it? Spirit says, get well soon. I'm going down, is what it says. Die from a broken heart. Pay attention to every detail. Pay attention to the signs that are all around you. I am definitely that kind of girl, that sign girl. Oh, that was a sign. Pay attention to the signs. The more you do, the more you hear your angels, your guardian angels speaking for you. Does the relationship you're in bring you peace or pull you out of survival? Like I said, if it is chaos when you come home, if it's always a fight, it's always a chase, Coyote and the Roadrunner, if it always is a trap, pay attention. Whispers that scream. Your angels are trying to get through to somebody in the collective, karmic or not. They are trying to get you to hear. They are dropping gems. They are putting them in collective readings. They are sending messengers. They are memes. They are song lyrics. Let's get a little bit from here. So what about that? Somebody is hoping that you don't make a trip. Somebody is hoping that you don't go. But remember, there is going to be a balance in all things. Adoption. The first song, when the child has to be taken into custody by state. Adoption. Put in a better place. Now you see me, now you don't. The verdict is in place. There was a sincere wish granted, or will be granted. Some things will never change, but you can. What's your role in your life? What is your role? What is causing the turmoil? Pill addictions. What is causing the chaos in your own house? Distractions. Somebody crossed the line. Somebody did it for money. The truth is hard. That is why somebody is feeling triggered. Something that they did is making them feel triggered. But they want to blame others. Using past, but you don't live there anymore. Somebody is saying that you are still the person from your past. I'm going to make this a quick collective reading. So, I'm going to get a little bit of tarot, see what comes out, and then we'll go to Pandora's box, and then we'll end it. Okay? So, I'm kind of drawn. We'll see. If we have time, we'll do the tea leaf deck. I haven't used that for you guys yet. There is a stalemate. Choices. Somebody is feeling stuck in a situation. If it is a relationship, if it is a chaotic relationship. Storm awakening. Waves. Emotions. Somebody is waking up to what they don't want anymore. One second. Hello? Good morning. I did, and I confirmed it. Yeah, I could do that. Yes, I could do that. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye. Excuse me. It matters to me. There is a stalemate. One that wants the relationship, one that doesn't. One that wants the addictions to stop, one that doesn't. One that wants the distractions to stop, one that doesn't. Your roads are going separate. Oh, I got some cards on here. When it doesn't feel like we're even in love, It matters to me. Somebody is so distracted in what is going on in their addictions, the chase for more, whatever the issue is, that the other person just feels stuck. It matters to me. Devil energy. Like I said, feeling powerless. Addictions could be making somebody feel powerless in a relationship. The distance between a woman and a man. There is battles. It is this relationship that I'm speaking on is a battleground. And that is not good for your children. It is time to make the decision to separate. Separation doesn't always mean forever. Sometimes people need to go their separate ways so that they can learn. And sometimes it is forever. It matters to me because there's too many options for an individual. Whether we're talking about cheating, addictions, matters to you. I'm not even going to try to sing right now, guys, because my throat is saying no. You never know what's on the other side when you let go. I have been there to where I was screaming up to the skies when I don't know what to say. An unanswered prayer collective is an answered prayer. People fear change. I fear change back when, because I was afraid of what might be there and what might not be there. But if the signs are there, the messages are there, the whispers, the loud whispers from your ancestors, the red flags, the green flags, whatever it is for you, pay attention. See the bird on their hand? When the path is different for you, pay attention. Your ancestors are trying to lead you that way. One more. An Empress. We have the Empress. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Somebody is not on the path that they need to be on. It is causing them to be in a low frequency. It is causing them to not be the Empress. We could be talking about a mother figure. The Empress is divine, feminine, We're talking about parents. Parents who need to separate for better, to bring the 10 of Cups. Separation is the 10 of Cups for this couple that I am speaking of. We have two very different energies here. And whether that is religion that keeps you two together, last time I checked, God, the divine, doesn't want pain, misery. Doesn't want battlegrounds, especially for children, to be raised up in. Wishing on a star. Prayers. Alright, we're going to go to the Pandora's box. Ending up in jail. The path you are on, collective. Whoever I am speaking to, the parents, the family. The path. Take Bodhi Road. Take the road less traveled, right? The path you are on is going to cause somebody to backpedal, to end up in jail. Stardust. Confirmation. It is not going to lead you to the prayers, what you're wishing for. To the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to leave you blue. It's going to do the opposite. It's going to cause such a storm that you can't see past the blizzard. There is a web of lies. Nikki? Long, something about sex. Sex could be a distraction. The only thing between a couple is somebody is going to get a knowledge knot. Somebody is going to be forced by the divine, forced separation. Not ready to let it go. Sativa? The Three of Cups, which is heartbreak. But for who? Who is going to get the heartbreak? Is it going to be the parents or is it going to be the child? Because if you love your children, something about a country singer. Sprague. Jeriel. Tracy. Young. Guevara. Sassy. Blank. Not ready to let it go. Fertility. So the Empress. There could be children or a pregnancy that is holding somebody there. There could be a third-party pregnancy that is causing the chaos, right? Somebody's body count is too high. There is children being conceived in other areas. And there's going to be an ending. And whatever ending that is for you. Cloud, storm warning, right? Vintage. This is a song. Same song being played. You are the best thing for your kids. But that doesn't mean staying together for your kids. Staying together for your kids, knowing all the chaos that is going on, is one of the worst things you can do. Take your position. Leave. I think this is a name. Walk Oviak. Sorry if I butchered it. But walk away. Willis. And Spirit says, don't think it's a mistake and don't go back. There is an ending to a relationship that needs to happen before a forced. Medeiros. Dragon. When your karma, when the chaos from a relationship hits your children instead, or hits the ones that you love, people are mad at you for the truth that you tell of what they did. The truth that they already know. Take a different perspective over these collective readings. Allison, Banker, Trudy. Somebody is still wet behind the ears. Molly. Somebody who has lots of options. It's just chaos. There's one individual who would, pave that yellow brick road and give and give and give. And there's the other one who doesn't want that, and they stay because of the kids, the chaos. They don't really want to be there, to be a part of it. Charlie, about to be nursing. Inez, Kiki, Sierra. I hear a ticking of a clock. Gladys, Alone, Heart, and Dallas. I'm going to go ahead and get some tea leaf. Let's just see what comes out. I know that this reading is talking about repetitive things. You know, there's a relationship that needs to end. Dealings or relationship with an older man. There is dealings or relationships with an older man. Heartache over what you no longer have. Pin. There is a new job. There is the 10 of Pentacles after you decide to let go of what is causing you so much pain. A broken ring. Parting the ways of either a romance or business. Something that is causing you chaos. I've been talking about a relationship, you know, and for many that could be a broken ring, a broken relationship. But for some, possibly a job that causes them chaos. Casket. Someone going out of your life, the end of a situation, like I said. Death card, endings. Doesn't always have to be a death, but it could be. A young woman. So we could be talking about an older man and a young woman who got together and their paths just don't align anymore. Let's get one more card, okay? The elephant. What's the elephant in the room? A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. Facing up to what the elephant in the room is. The message is, you know what you have to do, right? Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. How do I get you alone? Think. Butterfly, a change for the better. Spirit, your guides, they are trying to show you the way through the forest. It may seem thick at the moment. It may seem hard. Choosing to leave is sometimes the hardest. Dragon name came out. Beware of self-delusion. Emotions sometimes can cause self-delusions. You know, staying for your kids. You built this life. Pale. Time to get out of a situation. All the cards are leading to the same thing. Choose or be forced to. Sorrow over loss. A wreath. There is a fox. A business. There is a rooster standing in front of somebody's happiness. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be juggling of whatever it is for you. Don't force the situation. Don't force the energy. What do we got? 34 minutes? Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and end that there because it just keeps repeating. There is an ending that needs to take place. Choose the ending. Choose the separation. Choose to leave before the divine. Things always get worse. Take a turn for the worse, right? Be smart with your choices. No more hurting, right?